Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero here for another Gunpla review. In today's episode, we're going to cover one of my custom builds, the sister unit of the Titan Gundam. I originally had no name for it, and I meant to do a poll this week, but with everything happening in my personal life, and with the Holy Grail kits coming, I lost track of time, and then next thing you know, it's today, and I'm recording, and I had to come up with a name. So I'm going to go with the Bahamut Gundam or Gundam Bahamut. I haven't decided one of the two. So, yeah. The Bahamut Gundam was created by yours truly shortly before I created the Titan. And this was the original attempt of a kit bashing out of spare parts I had lying around. So this is made up from the Destiny, I believe the Dagger L, of course, the Freedom, and yeah, that's about it. So I did a lot more painting compared to the sister unit, the Titan. So let's get into that, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into this video. Alright, so to start this off, let's do a random size comparison. So let's just grab a Gundam randomly off the shelf. Okay, I grabbed the Forbidden Gundam, so size-wise, it's relatively the same size as a lot of the seed kits, so seeing that it's majority made of seed kits, it's a pretty standard size. As you can see, I painted these parts, part of the chest, the arms, the V-fins, the shoulder pauldrons. Yeah. Forgot how much I'm not a huge fan of the Freedom Gundam's beam saber placement. Mostly because this, and since I didn't really modify the side skirts, this applies to the regular Freedom, the regular Freedom Gundam. The beam sabers aren't held in tightly, so one quick nudge and those pieces can get knocked off or fly off. It's a pain. So, as you can see, the shield is from, I believe, the dagger, I think. Like I said, it's been a while since that, because I don't think this is the Freedom shield. And I know it's not the Destiny shield. It has the Destiny's arms and shoulders. The chest is, I believe, of it's possibly the Destiny, but repainted. The head is of obviously the Strike. The backpack is the Strike. Beam rifle. The weapons of that are the Strike. So is the waist. The legs are the Dagger L. Downside, because it has the wings, it is a bit back heavy. Oh my god, I'm going to keep... For my safety concerns, I'm just going to remove the beam sabers because I will keep knocking them off the side skirts. So, it does have the wings of the Freedom, so... You do get the really cool looking wings, which I always love. The Freedom and the Death Scythe have the coolest wings to me in Gundam history. Minusing, of course, shoutouts to the Destiny and the Wing Zero. Because those are cool looking wings. But, I don't know, for some reason, the Freedom wings just hit different, Freedoms and the Death Scythe just hit cooler. Yeah, this is definitely the Destiny's Gundam's neck. I've built enough of these things to recognize it. As you see, it's a bit dusty because it's been sitting on a shelf next to a bunch of my other custom builds for, ever. So let's do a quick articulation. Decent knee bend. Unfortunately, that's as high as the leg will go. Move the arm and the side skirt a little. Decent kick outwards. Paralyzed back skirt, so that's as far as you go that way. The foot, of course, rotates. Well, it doesn't really rotate per se, but well, yeah, it does rotate. So you get good rotation on the foot, up and down on that. The arms bend. Hands on a ball joint, so you get that. And if you do have the spare energy shield, you can use that. And the spare hands, you do have, if you have those lying around, you do have access to that stuff. As for the beam sabers, they have this. That popped off. Yeah, heads up, for even in the regular high grade on kit bash Gundam, the wings are, I won't say fragile, but not solid-ish. Oh, this thing's just disintegrating right on camera. That was the V-fin falling off. Alright, fix that. Now let's throw the V-fin back on. Let's pop the head off and make it easier on myself. Just so you get a better look at it. I used the gold. These are all done with Gundam markers, so I clearly forgot to put the sticker right here and back here. I should have used, if I wasn't gonna do that, then past me should have used the shiny green Gundam marker to compensate, but I guess I didn't. There we go. It's back on. The V-fin's back on properly. The beam saber. Yep, the beam saber still does the whole double beam saber thing. So if you do have the spare beam effects, which pretty much works for any circular beam saber. So if it has a square peg, it's not going to work. But if you have a spare circle one, I think I do. Hold on, let me just double check. Nope, that wouldn't work. That's from a hot master grade. Oh, here you go. You'll do, and you'll do. Oh, never mind. One's a master grade. You go back in the bag. Yeah, see? This is actually from another custom build, the G Fallen, so. But yeah, if you have a spare beam effect that has a circular bottom piece, they're quite interchangeable, so. That's one benefit of freaking Gunpla kit bashing. It always works. And of course, the rail guns do fall out. But with everything falling apart on me, I'm more concerned that it'll, break. Like, it held together for years, and now it just falls apart because I'm reviewing it. But as you can see, the railgun came out quite well. There's a handle. There we go. Good ab crunch. You don't got a side ab crunch, so that's a downside. That's the arm, unfortunately, all the way out. And if you do have a spare effect part for the beam boomerangs and the shoulders, those can be used. So, all in all, I think I did a pretty darn good job on this build. And on hindsight, I could have entered that in a Gunpla contest instead of, a few of my lesser attempts. But the more often I get to review my custom builds, the more I learn to appreciate all the work I did put behind them. So I don't think I've ever actually made a bad custom build. Just a lot of incomplete thoughts and processes, and then went into it, and then it kind of fell apart at the end. But that's just my opinion. So let's just wrap up this summary / commentary. Okay, so the Bahamut Gundam, or the Gundam Bahamut, whichever you want to go by, is something I came up with years ago, and I've grown to learn to appreciate the simplicity of it. But yeah, if you want to build one of your own, It's the Dagger L, the Destiny Gundam, and the Freedom. And some Gundam markers. No glue was needed, you know. But if you want to do your own variants or throw different combinations of them, maybe throw the Infinite Justice in there or the Justice Gundam in there, go nuts. You know, spice it up. But that's what I did personally. Unfortunately, I don't think Galactic Toys has all the pieces to make this. So, because I don't think they have the Dagger. The Dagger L, I think. I don't know if they even have the Freedom. But with that being said, you can always try New Type or USA Gundam Store or whatever whatever sites that you trust, you can go to them. But be careful of scalpers; they can always be a pain in the butt. With that pleasantry over, more pleasantry. So I recently, at the time of recording, finished building the first Holy Grail kit, the Testament Gundam. So that's going to be Sunday's episode. So look forward to that. And after that, the week after that, it's going to be the gun cannon. So I can officially be done with the Project V. And then that Friday is going to be the actual. I'm not going to do a custom Gundam. I'm just going to do the Granddaddy Gundam to wrap up the entire Project V crew. So, because I just realized when I was, after I finished recording the gun tank, I was like, I never actually reviewed the Granddaddy Gundam. And I ordered the gun cannon. I'm like, I should really review that eventually. So, we're going to review that next week. I'm going to review the Gundam next week, this time. And then the gun cannon, so just nice, even flow. Until the last member of the Project V. And that's about it. Then we'll alternate between my Holy Grail kits and a bunch of the newer models I ordered recently, so including my other favorite grunt kit, the Jim Custom, because I love that thing. It eventually became the forefather to the Jim Quail, that became the Hazel, and the Pale Rider. I love that kit. I love that suit, and I can't wait to build it. So, I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll catch you guys on Monday. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Catch you guys later. Peace.